this is Conceptual Fitness. And today we have a mobility hip training workout for you today. So they're all on the floor, so you want to give yourself a good comfortable mat or towel. And we're just going to go on and start. And I'm going to explain how we do each exercise, what each exercise is. And these are mobility exercises if you're having some back or hip problems, just to stretch them out. Also some strengthening and some flexibility within that hip are some of the moves that we'll be doing. So the first one we're going to start out with, make sure you have some water, towel, and everything, and that you're fine. We're going to do is 8 exercises, and within the 8 exercises, we're going to do 3 sets, and I will do 1, but you want to do 3 sets, and certain ones we do have a 5-second hold, and we will talk about that. So let's get started. Gonna bring yourself down flat on the floor, and this is your floor lower hip rotation. So bring those feet in and flat, arms to your side, or you can put them into a T pose, and head looking up, and you are going to rotate those hips from side to side. Make sure that pelvic is tilted down, abs tight to the floor, and we're going to do 10 of these. One more, and 20. All right, now that's warming up the hips. Next, we're gonna go into a floor hip flexion stretch. So extend those legs out, abs tight, and we're gonna slowly bring one knee into the chest with a little 5-second hold, and we're doing 10 of these. And 10. Now normally we would do 2 more sets of 10 with a little 10-second rest in between each one. Our next move, exercise 3, is a floor piriformis stretch. Now we're going to place one foot down, knee up. We're going to cross the other in and pull that knee in towards the opposite side. And hold 5 seconds. Switch. And in, open, actually, and press. Pull in. One more each side. And other side. And down. All right, our exercise 4 is going to be floor posterior pelvic tilts. Now, taking that pelvic and suck in and press down into the floor. Hold for 5 seconds. And down. And we are doing 10 of these. And release. All right, doesn't that feel good? All right, now we are on exercise 5 on a floor bent knee fallout. So bringing the feet flat onto the floor and one at a time, let the one leg drop out to the side without changing the position of your hip. Now remember, one side might be a little tighter than the other without having that hip switch as you let that leg fall out to the side. And 10. Awesome job. All right, we are on exercise 6, floor march. All right, working through, tilting that pelvis, making sure the small of that back is into the floor, taking and tightening up through the abs, and lift one up for a march, and down, without having those hips come up off of the floor. And last one. And down. Good job. Now we are going to our number 7, which is roll over onto your side, extend that arm, and we're going to do what's called a clam shell. You lift open and hold for 5 seconds, and down, and we're doing 10 of these. Make sure you're totally on your side. Do not let the hips roll back. Hips forward. One more. Now, we have to go over to the other side. Make sure there's no pressure on that neck or shoulder, and lift. We have 2 more and 1 more. Good job. Awesome. Now we're going to go back onto our back, going for that floor bridge. Now remember, depending on how strong your glutes are, you want to bring those feet where you need to have them so that the feet are flat on the floor, pressing through the heel, abs tight, back down onto the ground in your pelvic tilt, hands to your side, or can be a T pose, or up to center, whichever works best for you. Bring those arms down, and ready, and lift. All right. Good job, everyone. Now remember, these are your mobility, strengthening, and flexibility exercises for the low back, hip, and hamstrings and hips. So remember, you want to try to do these daily or at least 3 times a week so that you can keep the